maintain status as one of the best welterweights in the world?
He is absolutely one of the best welterweights in the world. A lot of times people mistake the talk and the persona for Colby not being able to be a fighter. Colby Covington is a fantastic fighter, and he will get in your face from the moment they're official, or the moment the referee says fight, and the pace, and the cardio, and the work rate that he will push on his opponents is enough to break guys. Guys that are traditionally known as phenomenal cardio fighters like Rafael dos Anjos melt under Colby Covington. He is a great fighter and a very, very hard worker.
Colby Covington steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. So you got Ron Guidry, Louisiana Lightning. You got Daniel Cormier, the two-division UFC champion. But now Dustin Poirier, on the strength of a UFC interim lightweight title, has a key to the city of Lafayette. And he will try to add to his significant legacy in this spot here tonight.
The king of Lafayette, Dustin Poirier. He loves that city, and he embodies everything that the city stands for.
Yeah.
He's tough. He's durable. He's a guy that is looking for a fight, and in the fight with Max Holloway to win the title, you saw that he's willing to go through anything to accomplish his goals. A truly special athlete is Dustin Poirier.
And it's amazing to think where he was after that knockout loss to Michael Johnson in a main event in Hidalgo, Texas in 2016. Refocused, rededicated himself, and was able to produce a UFC title. All eyes on Dustin Poirier as he gets back on the famed canvas here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Colby Chaos Covington. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Good.
All right, early round action here. Is it going to be the volume takedowns from Colby Covington, or is he going to sit there and feed off of that jab? You never really know what you're going to get. The one guarantee when you're fighting Colby Covington, it's going to be all offense all the time.
He has no answer for that jab. Keep it up. Beautiful punch lands.
Hook to the head there by Poirier. Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on their back with that straight left hand. Good to see that Dustin Poirier is landing it early in this fight tonight.
Nice positional control here. Looking for that arm triangle. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, come on. I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast table.
I absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Nice jab by Covington. DC, I'm not sure how he he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. Well, no denying that he's... Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Oh, good block there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
He gets to the single collar side. Look for him.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's got his best shot off, finish the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Poirier's pass is denied. Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine.
Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Covington. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
He's got to be careful here.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Covington. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. All right, feet on the hips here. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Under a minute now to go in round one. Oh, nice hammer fist there by Poirier.
Let's go. Push. Get free.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Fight.
Good defensive vision to block that punch. Man, has he come out aggressively to start this fight, and landing at a pretty good clip, too, connecting on a lot of shots up top to the body. Very technical striker, but tonight, really as aggressive approach as we've seen out of him in his UFC career. 20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now some separation. Final seconds here in round one. Now goes to the uppercut. Round two is next.
This guy has no skills for protecting his face.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, here we go. Round two. Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Ready.
And that man, Colby Covington. Well, there was a moment in that previous round when it looked like we weren't going to get to this next round. Here we are. We will see the extent to which he has recovered.
Let's see how he recovered over the course of that minute. They were putting water over his head. They were trying to bring him back. But I would advise him to clinch a lot in the first minute of this round to try and give him a little bit more time to get back into the fight.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Covington's back in side control.
Massive shot from the top. Another strike gets through from the top position. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. It looks like he's trying to get an arm triangle, but he's got to get to the opposite side, get his chest to the mat, and find that finish.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
I need you to move, scramble.
Poirier's right back to the full mount. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Good work.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early. Oh, nice.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Poirier. Another ground and pound strike lands. Covington's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Oh, he's out.
All these actions, though, these big actions gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Work, I'm standing up. Work.
"30 seconds to go here. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Listen, you can both hands. They're firm, right? Listen, show me something. Show me, listen. The 1-2 is there. If he blocks the one,
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his body.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, misses with the jab.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Big left hand there inside.
that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, and there's that straight left for Dustin Poire. Yet again, that has been his weapon of choice throughout his career. And he's got it working here in this matchup, too.
He's got it going. You know, DP is a good fighter. The guy is a very talented mixed martial artist. And when he can land that left hand consistently, he is a problem for anybody in the lightweight division. And he is showing why right now. He passed the half guard. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, now he's in trouble.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Back to his feet.
Another takedown lands.
Poirier's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Covington going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
Great ground and pound by this man. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Side control now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Covington. Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear.
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle. Oh, my goodness, I think he might have it.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Takes his back knee.
There it is. Now he's going to mouth.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Covington. Poirier's eye is closing up. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited. I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, don't anticipate the next punch coming right up. Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flute. And there it is! Holy smokes! With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Man.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 3. declaring the winner by tap out, Colby Chaos Covington.
All right, so not every day you see Colby Covington win by submission, but an opportunity materialized, and Chaos closed the show.
He is once again showing why he's one of the best welterweights in the world. Love him or hate him, you got to respect Colby Covington.